Just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Oh, and the jab to the head on the counter. So she's got a huge reach advantage, and you saw it in a very pronounced way as she landed that counter jab. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge shots there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight. Oh, no!
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on her, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, Zhang Weili came into the UFC with an appreciable amount of hype. She has exceeded that and then some. A lot of people felt like this was going to be a tough matchup tonight. It has been all Zhang Weili.
It's so hard to match the expectation. To exceed it is unreal. Zhang Weili has done...
She catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game. Gotta be careful, Marge.
Oh, she's got that submission locked in tight. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Zhang's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
Nice punch land over the top.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Oh, a beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good sign for her that that strike got through.
It landed exactly where she needed it to. She has to make changes. Start turning the elbow inside to try to make her kick toe to her elbow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Oh, beautiful ground strike there, and that one actually opened up a cut on her opponent.
This is a terrible position.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup at armbar. Oh, she's got it deep. She's advancing.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker.
Ready.
She does everything
Ready.
so technically on her feet. So you knew when you're...
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Great volume on that combination. Zhang's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, the offensive onslaught continues. She has landed a series of good strikes here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, we saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand for the first round.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can... Oh, big elbow.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's...
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Slip that one. Zhang's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Trying to stay in this fight. Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting knee. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
All right, so now as the cut continues... Oh! Zhang's in the stacked guard now. Could be some real trouble here. Side control. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and get the fight.
Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers, who would dig deep. They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division already.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. When either one does, they come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Zhang's in half guard. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
She's got her back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Zhang Weili.
Oh.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Be careful here.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, so somehow, some way, we have made it to the end of the round, and for these two women, otherworldly toughness on both sides, but those are some damaging cuts.
Yeah, they're both cut up, they're both battered, they're both bruised. They have done so much damage to each other. Both of these women laid it all on the line.
We're going to show you some replays from that previous round and perhaps isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, I mean, these two just were going back and forth. They are so evenly matched, and the intensity in which they threw their strikes was crazy. Both of these ladies were trying to knock their opponent's head off the entire time in that round.
All right, so let's see how soon into this next round those cuts are reopened, but both of these women have accomplished a lot here tonight offensively. We'll see who can shore things up defensively moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway here. Back to the feet.
Oh.
That's it. That'll do it. Zhang Weili with a huge win tonight.
What a performance.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Zhang Weili.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets